The comments on the last post shocked me. Some people said I was overreacting. Some said I should run. Some said I should pray and be patient. But the truth is, none of you were prepared for what happened next. After the night my husband told me I was overreacting, something inside me changed. I stopped arguing. I stopped crying. I stopped explaining myself. Instead, I started watching. Because my mother used to tell me something when I was young. When someone shows you who they are, don't waste time arguing. Just open your eyes and watch carefully. So that's exactly what I did. A few days later, something happened that made everything clearer. There is a woman in our compound named Aunty Bisi. If you know the kind of woman who always knows everybody's story before it even becomes news, that is Aunty Bisi. One afternoon, she called me outside. She looked left. She looked right. Then she pulled me closer and whispered, "My daughter, that woman living in your house, do you know her story?" I told her no. Then she said something that made my stomach tighten. She lost a baby many years ago. A girl. Since that day, something inside her has never been the same. I felt cold. Then Aunty Bisi continued. The baby she lost had the same name you gave your daughter. For a moment, I could not breathe. The same name. I named my daughter after my grandmother. It was my decision. My family name. But when my mother-in-law heard that name, something inside her woke up. Something that had been sleeping for years. I went back into the house quietly. My heart was beating fast. That weekend, my husband's younger sister, Temi, came to visit. Temi and I are not very close, but she is the honest type. The kind that will tell you the truth even when it is uncomfortable. Late that night, after everyone had slept, Temi came into my room. She sat on my bed and said, "Sister, I need to tell you something, but please don't say I told you." I sat up immediately. Then she said something that made my chest feel heavy. "My mother has been telling my brother that your bond with the baby is weak, that the baby cries more when you carry her." I stared at her. She continued. "She said you might be depressed and not fit to care for the baby right now." I laughed, but it was the kind of laugh that carries pain. Then Temi said something else. She told him that in our village, when a new mother struggles, an older woman steps in to help feed the baby, that it is tradition. Tradition. That word hit me like a stone. She used tradition to enter my marriage. She used tradition to touch my child. She used tradition to make my husband believe something was wrong with me. I asked Temi quietly, "And your brother believed her?" Temi didn't answer immediately. Her silence told me everything. The next morning, I woke up before everyone. I carried my daughter and sat by the window. For the first time in days, I breastfed my baby peacefully. Just the two of us. My daughter held my finger tightly the way babies do. And I cried, not because I was sad, but because I finally understood something clearly. Nobody in that house was going to fight for me. Not my husband. Not tradition. Not anyone. If my daughter and I were going to be safe, I would have to fight for us myself. So I picked up my phone and I called my mother. The moment she answered and said, "My daughter, how are you?" I broke down completely. I told her everything. She listened quietly the way only a real mother can listen. And when I finished, she said one sentence. Just one. That sentence made me take a decision my husband never expected. A decision that scattered the entire family. His mother cried. His sister Temi was shocked. His aunties started calling me. His uncle even came to the house. And my husband. My husband stood in the middle of the sitting room and said something to me that I will never forget. Something I may never forgive.